So I thought I'd come unstuck actually of this Bolivian migration, because when I got into the office he said, you haven't been signed out of Chile, you haven't stamped out of Chile. And it turns out that I was supposed to do that down in San Pedro, which is down the bottom of a hill. It's taken me, well, about 8 hours spread over 2 days to climb that hill. But he's signed me into Bolivia anyway. He's just said, look, you might have trouble getting back into Chile if you ever want to come back, because you've never been stamped out. But that's a risk that I was willing to take, so I really didn't want to go back down there. It cost me a couple of days. Okay, welcome to Bolivia. Lovely scenery, but very bad roads, if you can call them roads. But sort of add to the effect, I guess. Add to the experience. And I was expecting this, so there's no shock factor. Got a week or two of this to come. Okay, so jeeps in the distance, they go battering along. It's like watching skiers go off piste. They come right off a road, and the road is, well, as you've seen, it's not really a proper road anyway, but they come right off that, go where they want really. I'm in a lovely area at the minute. I'm going to set up camp here, and these pink dots you can see over here, they're flamingos. And at some point I'm going to try and get the drone up, I think, and fly it over there, get a bit closer, but I'm concerned that I'm going to scare them all off and they're all going to fly away, much to the annoyance. Well, they're in the distance over there, there's about a dozen jeep tourists, well, jeeps, and that'll be packed out of about 7 tourists in each, so, you know, talking about 100 tourists over there, watching sunset with the flamingos in the foreground. And if they're all to go, because I've flown a drone over there, I won't be flavour of the month, put it that way. This quiet little place is where I was hoping to be able to buy, well, replenish stock, food, and also fuel as well for my camping stove. But I'm not all that hopeful. It looks quite military over there, but there is a chance that over in these old buildings here there's something going on. I've got to walk around the corner. Llama over here having his lunch. He's doing alright, he's not going to go hungry, he's got more food than me. His fancy earrings on. And this gorgeous lake, it's called Lago Colorado. Right, okay, so this is typical Bolivia crossroads. It's a lot of fun cycling around here. I think it has more resemblance to skiing than it does cycling around normal road networks, because there's a lot of different tracks going a lot of different ways, but ultimately they really all end up in the same direction. I mean, I've been using compass more than map the last couple of days just to make sure that I'm going in the right general direction. You can't go far wrong, but it's a lot of fun riding around here. I'm going to stop in this little windbreak here for lunch and then carry on. Very rough roads, similar to that of when I've rode in the Himalayas in the past. Makes a change through getting off a tarmac, and much prefer to be rolling down them than climbing them, that's for sure. Really lovely weather up here. This is the Bolivian antiplano, I think they call it. Antiplano. I think I'm pronouncing that right. It's been very slow moving. I've been passing through this for about 4 days. I think this is my 4th day now. Only really averaging about 10 kilometres an hour. And short days and all. Sunrise is about 6 o'clock, but it's setting again at 6 in the evening. I'm an hour behind Chile here, which I didn't realise for a couple of days. I didn't know, so that screwed me up for a little while. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to go up there. This is getting a bit too off-roady. Okay, that'll do. So I've just thrown this wall together. Taken a while, but I think it'll be worth it. Joking, of course. Just come across this. And I'm going to pitch the tent as far in there as I can. My tent's pretty big, so it won't fit in there snug, but a big chunk of it will give me some protection from the wind. Then carry on tomorrow. I should reach San Juan tomorrow. Well, I'm not going to rest there for too long. I'm hoping to get there for early afternoon, so I can have the afternoon there. And I probably won't leave till late the following day. I think this is like my 5th day today on the road. So I'm starting to feel it a bit, but feel alright. The riding's been so incredible, I can't put it into words, honestly. Anyway, I'm going to pitch up and get warm before it gets dark. So there's a bit of a sandstorm directly ahead. The road seems to be cutting right through. Unless I'm mistaken, the road might bear around to the left and avoid it. I think it probably looks worse than it is, to be honest. Once I'm going through it, I'll probably won't even realise that I'm in it, but we'll see. Cut through it and should be in and out in the next, I don't know, 10 minutes I guess. That's providing the road doesn't dip into it and then stay in it for half a mile or so. Definitely wrong in what I was saying about not really noticing when you're in it. Gets everywhere, certainly in your mouth. Trying to stop it getting in my eyes best I can. Totally wrapped up. Shouldn't last too long, but it does have more depth than I first realised, I must admit. I've been in it for about, probably only a few minutes, but it don't look like it's giving up anytime soon when I look ahead. Anyway, it really ain't too bad, but I just wanted to get some footage from within it. Okay, it's bad now. Sand's coming completely horizontal. It's hitting quite hard. Now that time I had Hola, señor, hola. in and out. Well, for now, unless there's more later, from what I can see really. Woo! Wow, yeah, it's pretty dense in that area right there, just at the end. Got some little kid running past you on the beach and kicking sand in your face. Not nice at all. Well, a bit worse than that, but it's wild, mate. Completely wild. I'm still in it a bit here, so I'm going to move on. Right, it's really very windy now. I'm just about managing to continue ride, cling onto the bike. If it gets any stronger, I'll have to get off and push, but that won't be easy. That'll be like pushing an elephant up a staircase. I'm going into a headwind. Well, it's more side, to be honest. Side head, the road's twisting, so it varies. But I think I've got this for a long time. Maybe 15 kilometres or so. Maybe more than that actually. We'll see, it is what it is. It ain't too cold. I know it looks very cold. This ain't snow, it's salt. So I've got mild temperatures working in my favour at least. Should have the wind behind me for a long time now, which is working in my favour. The power it must take to move that train along into a headwind beggars belief. Don't know what he's carrying. Salt maybe. I've managed to get out of the wind behind this building here, in this funny little old town. All the old buildings over there are redundant obviously. And then there's some new sort of like military domes over there. I've read that this is like a military area. And there's a security guard, well like an army guy, just over the train tracks there where I've got to cross in a little while. I'm hoping he's not going to give me any grief. I don't think he will. Hopefully he'll just let me pass and get on my way. I've got like an afternoon's ride to San Juan where I can chill out a bit. Nice to get out of the wind. I'm going over 42 kilometres an hour. And I'm not pedalling at all. And what's more interesting than that is I didn't pedal at all. I was at standstill. I just sat on the saddle and let the wind take me. And it brought me up to this speed within about 10 seconds and now I'm just sitting there. So I'm hoping it's going to be quite a chilled out ride to where I'm finishing up for the day.